Hi, my name is Zach Tinky. This is my presentation for my career and life plan portfolio. So, my first section is going to be on my career and major, what I want to do in the future, and what I want to accomplish at YSU. So, some of my personality and background interests are I'm a social butterfly. I love being around people, I love interacting with people. In high school, I played basketball, and it was a huge part of my life. It always gave me a way out from my schoolwork, just outside problems, and when I got onto the floor, nothing else mattered. I love playing video games. I'm constantly on with my friends playing either NBA 2K, Fortnite, or many other games. And I love hanging out with my friends. I love being around my friends. I love going out to eat with them. I love going bowling with them, and among other activities. So some of the factors leading into my career decision was my high school experience was good, but the school part was very challenging. And a select few teachers truly helped me get through my high school experience, being there for me, being very patient with me, always putting time aside to help me with any problems or schoolwork. And the biggest thing for me is my relationship with my father. Him being a physical education teacher himself gave me a huge inspiration to go after that career. I had him in middle school, and being around him among his other coworkers, going to his class, getting an hour out of my academic classes, and being able to just take a cool down break. And then my Pathway U assessment, my assessment results demonstrated that I would be best in careers that included social dynamic and enterprising. And understanding that I will do well in social environments, which I truly think I will do well in. I'm a very outgoing person, very talkative, and just love being around people. So my future career is obviously going to be physical education, but I would also love to go into coaching. So this would allow the opportunity to do personal fitness training, maybe on the side or after my career is over. And I would also like to coach high school or middle school sports. So why would I like to coach is because my father is also a coach. He was my JV basketball coach. And then my high school, my varsity coaches had a huge impact on my life. Not only being coaches, but also being father figures to me. So some career information is my average salary is about $39,000. Required training is bachelor's degree in physical education and certification in grades K through 12. And then some required skills needed for my career are communication, instructing, and organization. And required abilities needed for my career are athletic mindset, oral expression, comprehension, and written comprehension. And some of the classes of interest are performance and analysis of invasion games, introduction to outdoor pursuits, organization and management of sporting events, and coaching of the athlete. My ideal working field would obviously be close to family because they're my backbone. They get me through everything, whether it's with sports or schoolwork. Working in a public school, being part of a union, they also pay more. And you get many benefits. Working at the elementary, middle school level, is obviously where my dad worked and where I saw the most impact being with younger kids. And I would like to be a successful teacher and head coach, having an impact and just giving them that chill time during the day, giving them an hour break could mean the world to them. And possibly work towards becoming an athletic director. So not only is my dad a high school basketball coach, he is an athletic director at the middle school, so he oversees all sports, which I think is very cool. And my section 2 is going to be financial responsibility, how I'm going to manage my money. So set a foundation of responsibility, meaning how I'm going to change my ways to spend my money better. Create better work habits, so working harder, taking more shifts, and taking pressure off my parents. So they've been financially stabling me for my whole life. They've given me money when needed. They've been paying for my college, paying for my car, and obviously teach money management. And a change that can be made, so one thing that could change would be to put a specific amount of money from each paycheck in a savings account that I do not touch. So as of right now, I do not have a savings account. And being younger, the future responsibilities don't seem as important right now to me. And in order to make this change, I can set up an automatic deposit through the bank. So I don't even have to worry about that money, don't have to worry about spending it. And so how am I currently doing? Things that are going well, I currently have a job. I work at Belleria in Canfield, so I make pizzas and deliver pizzas. And I help pay part of my car payment, which is $100 a month. And I'm going to school to get a better job for my future, so I can be financially stable one day to support a family or support my loved ones. And things that need improvement, how I spend my money. So obviously being younger, I spend my money mostly on me, as in like video games, food, or going out and doing activities with friends. And working enough days per week. So obviously right now school is my #1 priority, so I don't get as many days during the week because I'm always studying or working on homework. And learn how to manage and save. Positive results of this change can be saving money and spending wiser. So instead of spending my money on video games and food, maybe I can eat at home, save some money, and save it for a future purchase. It will give me money to fall back on when needed. So obviously spending money unwisely can hurt you in the future because unexpected things like COVID-19 can happen. And it can help teach money management and financial responsibility because I will have less to spend. So having less to spend, I need to pick and choose wisely what I spend my money on. And my 1-year goal is obviously being able to pay my car bill and have a couple $1,000s saved in the bank. But the big picture one day is I'd like to be financially stable, being able to support my loved ones, and just making enough money to get through. And thank you for watching this.